All right, guys, we're down here at Strive Fitness. We got powerful Anton Joseph running the camera here. Had a question from some lifters at the University of Saskatchewan, wanted to know about some general ankle mobility stuff. You probably read a whole book on that. So what I'll do is I'll break it down into the context of squatting, and we'll look at some different tests you can run on yourself, and then we'll see what you can do to kind of fix that. So those of you guys who follow Kelly Starrett, you know he's big on that 10-minute squat test. And it's actually a fantastic ankle mobility test. If you go feet together, can you get your ass to your ankles? And can you do that without your heel popping up? So if you're finding that you're rocking forward, you're pitching on your toes, you know that you're gonna need to loosen off those triceps surae, those gastrocs. This is gonna require full dorsiflexion in this position. You're gonna have good inversion, eversion as well. Zoom in on that. It's not too high though. So if you're going to want to stretch those, I mean there's tons of stuff you can do, calf stretches, but the best thing I found in the clinic is to prop your toes up against something, really squeeze your butt, and then lean in. Really fire that glute. It's a much more aggressive stretch. You'll get a lot more stretch to the gastrocs, to the soleus as well. But the key is keep that butt really tight, fire that through. Don't worry about pitching forward, just keep that tight. So another issue we could have potentially if you're, say, wide stance squatter, maybe you're squatting west side, you know, you're getting down, look at the ankle, maybe it's falling in, maybe it's a bit wobbly, you're a bit unstable through the knee. When you got big weights on your back and you're in this type of position, you got that ankle wobble, that takes a lot of toll on your peroneal muscles up here. They're screaming, trying to stabilize that ankle. So what you can do, you might start feeling an ache up here, maybe you're getting some pain down around the corner of your malleolus there. Get into those peroneals with something hard, you can foam roll them, dig it in there. If you find your fibular head, big bony notch right there, just come below that, strip all those guys out. The other issue you can have, maybe you're a narrow stance squatter, you're doing more of a CrossFit Kelly Starrett tile squat, you want your feet straight forward, really heavy on the knees out like that, maybe your ankle's picking up a bit, maybe you're going out that way, you find that all your weight's on the outside of your foot, because your tib post is maybe a little tight. So we're going to get into that tib post. And again, you get bonus points for doing it on a 500-pound tractor tire. I'm sure the strong men would be furious if they were using their tire for stretches. But find that big tibia, get into that bone. You can use your thumb, you can use a ball, dig into all those gristly, nasty bits through there. You can do what Kelly Starrett would call tack and floss, or the active release guys would do. Pin it down. Move your ankle around, up and down, back and forth. Feels awesome. Definitely need to work on this. But get in there, do some of that stuff. Try those squat tests, see what you need to do, give it a try. If you're down in Calgary, train at Strive. Best gym in the city. If you're not training here, you need to. Anton, thanks guys. Cheers.